Now continue our weekly land report segment with the American Society of Farm Managers and Rural Appraisers, bringing you timely updates on land use and value with top rural property professionals. Past national president Dennis Reyman joins us now with the latest. Dennis, thanks so much for being here. From what I heard, you had a big event this week, so tell us about that.
Well, we do have a big event. Thanks, Suzanne. Beginning today in Denver at our national office is Leadership Excellence Program, which is a 3-day program geared at enhancing the leadership and communication capabilities of our younger and upcoming leaders. So pretty exciting event. And just to double the excitement, we've got a new education facility that was funded by membership donations, and the grand opening for that is today as well.
Wow, congratulations. Busy week for you guys. Dennis, I know that your office is in Storm Lake, Iowa. You manage farms all across western Iowa, which received some much needed rain over the past week. So tell us what the coverage and how crops are responding.
Coverage is pretty good, and so to say it was much needed is probably an understatement. I was describing it as survival of the fittest about a week or 10 days ago. Fields that had anything off as far as soil quality or fertility or maybe some field practices were really showing, and 2 to 3 inches of rain will fix that to some extent, but certainly there will be losses that have already been incurred, but we feel pretty good now. A lot of it looks good. Coverage was good, 2 to 3 to 5 inches in, several rain events over several days. So it wasn't, for the most part, wasn't too much at one time, although there were cases of, 8 to 10 inches at once, which nobody wants that.
Right. Well, glad you guys got what you needed for sure. And here we are. I can't believe it, right? We are already into August. So anything you'd like to say or speak to as far as the land market is concerned?
Well, this is a time of year where you start to see a little more activity, and looking at what's on the calendar for this area coming up, it looks like it's going to be another pretty active stretch here in the third quarter, probably the third busiest third quarter, it looks like, of the past 7, 8, 10 years. The last 2 years have been super active, and we won't have that much volume, but probably good to slow things down a little bit. So,
Dennis, I know USDA released their annual land value survey just last week. When you look at that survey, anything that you'd like to comment on?
Yeah, focusing on Iowa, I think they showed overall farmland, which includes pasture and so forth, to be up about 5.5%. And I believe they had cropland up 8%, and that's August 1st to August 1st. And what we've seen is that over the past couple of years, they probably didn't quite report the increases as steeply as we saw it. And at this point, we're no longer seeing an 8% increase, but more of a steady market. So a little bit, probably a little off as far as the timing is concerned.
Well, good info. And of course, good luck. Enjoy the event and congratulations on the new facility.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Dennis Reyman with the American Society of Farm Managers and Rural Appraisers. Thank you for joining us. And be sure to tune in, you guys, each Wednesday, 1:30 Eastern, for a weekly land report update. We do that for you right here on RFD-TV.